Hello everyone, today we're learning Baba Basra, Daf Aryeh, Daf full of Agadatah. We're going to start from the last line in Daladun base. The author of Dimi, when Rav Dimi came, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, he said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, Osid Gavriel, the Malach Gavriel Lasois, Kanigia im Leviosan. So we learned already about the Leviosan, so now we're going to learn a little bit more. Kanigia means he's going to hunt the Leviosan. Shneemar atim shoich Leviosan bechako bechevel tashkia l'shoinoi. Bilmole HaKadosh Baruch Hu oizer, if Hashem won't help him, any ocholo, he can't win him. Shneemar oisoyu igash charboi. He also Rav Dimi, when Rav Dimi came from Eretz Yisrael, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, he said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, B'shosh Leviosan Rov, when the Leviosan is hungry, moitzi hebel mipiv, he takes out like when you breathe, like hebel from his mouth, martiach kol meimei shebetzula, and he boils water in the bottom of the ocean. Shneemar yartiach kasir mitzula, v'ilmole machnis roish Gan Eden, if not his head went into Gan Eden and he got good smell, and kol brio yichol lamod bereicho, no one could stand in his bad smell. Shneemar yam yosim kemerchoko, v'shosh tzomeh, when he's thirsty, oiset klomim bayom, he makes like a machresha, like a plow lined in the ocean. Shneemar achrov yori nosif, Omer of Acha bar Yaakov, ein to'im choizel tonoi, when he drinks from the sources of the ocean, the to'im doesn't get full at shivim shon, it takes 70 years because he drinks so much. Shneemar yachshoiv to'im l'seiva, ve'en seiva pchusa mishivim, we know seiva is 70 years. Omar Rabba, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Osid HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lasso Yisuda LaTzadikim Psoah Shel Leviosan. Hashem in the Osid Lova is going to make a meal from the meat of the Leviosan for the Tzadikim. Shneemar Yichru Olav Chaverim, Ve'en Korah Ela Soda. How do we know that Korah is Soda? Shneemar V'yichru Lehem Korah G'doyla V'yichlu V'yishtu. And how do you know that it's for the Tzadikim? Ve'en Chaverim Elu Talmidei Chachomim, Shneemar Yisheves Baganim Chaverim Makshivim L'koilech Hashmieni. So who listens to Hashem? Talmidei Chachomim. Ashar, the left of his mitmechalkim oisoi voisim boischor b'shvok Yerushalayim, they'll do business with it. Shneemar ichzu ben Knanim eli tagorim, business people. Shneemar Knan biyodoi mozni mirmo le'oshek orav. V'yiboisei, another proof that Knanim means tagor mihocha, it says asher sechareh sorry Knanim nich b'deoretz. Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Osid HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lasso Sukkah LaTzadikim. Hashem in the future is going to make a sukkah, it's like a roof for the tzadikim or Irish Leviosan, from the skin of the Leviosan. Shneemar atimole besukkos oira. Zocha, if he's a big tzadik, a big Talmid Chacham, Zocha oisele sukkah. Loi Zocha oisele tzaltol. Tzaltol is like a small shade. Shneemar v'tzaltol dogim roishoi. Zocha, if he's a second, like a tzadik, oisele tzaltol, like we said. Loi Zocha oisele anok, they make him like a necklace. Shneemar v'anokim legerutaich. Zocha also loy anok. Loy zocha also loy kamia, just a thing around the neck, not like a necklace, just a kamia, like kids have. They used to put for kids a kamia. Shneemar v'tikshurelna resecha, like we have for kids. Ashar, the rest, Persa HaKadosh Baruch Hu al choimis Yerushalayim, he spreads it on the choimis of Yerushalayim with the zivoy and the brightness of it, mavik misoif oilam atzoif, for you can see it from the whole world. Shneemar ba'olchu goyim le'orech u'malochim b'noi gazarchech. It says in the pasuk, "V'samti kad kod shimsosaich." Omar Rabbi Shmuel bar Nachmani, pligi trei malochi b'rekia. There's two malachim in the rekia have a machloikes what this means. What the shiny stone that the choimes of Yerushalayim will be made of. Gabriel Michal. Those are the malachim. And some people say, Tramaroim b'marova in Eretz Yisrael, Maninu Yehuda v'Chizkiya, Boni Rabchia, the sons of Rabchia. Chad Omar, one malach or one Amora says, Shoyam, v'chad Omar Yishpo, Omar Lu HaKadosh Baruch Hu la'ave kedinu kedin. And that's what kad kod means, kedinu kedin, like both shittas, and therefore the choimes of Yerushalayim will be made from both of those stones. V'sharayich la'avnei ekdoch, what does that mean? Kehod Yosef Rabbi Yochanan Mekodorish, Osid HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lovi Avonim Tovis Margolies. Hashem will bring special stones, Shem Shloishim al Shloishim, that the 30 on 30 Amma, about 15 on 15 meters, v'choygikon boim eser al esrim, and make a hole in them the size of 10 on 20 ames. Umarmidon, and he puts in b'sharei Yerushalayim. And now we understand that the entrance to Yerushalayim. This Talmud of Rabbi Yochanan made fun of him. Ashto could be also the tzilila, like the size of an egg of a type of bird that's a small egg, and we don't find these precious stones such a size. Where you have such a big stone the size of 30 on 30. In one day, this Talmud went on a ship in the ocean. He saw Malachi Asheres Diasvi, they were sitting, he saw them cutting the stone the size of 30 on 30, and they had in it a whole size of 10 or 20, exactly like Rabbi Yochanan said. So this time told the Malachi Asheres, Ani Leman, what are you doing? They told him, they're going to be at the entrance of Yerushalayim. Also, the Kamid Rabbi Yochanan, the Talmud came to front of Rabbi Yochanan. Amalei Dorish Rabbi Yochanan Lidrois Kasher Marta can really see. Wow, well, you said that they're going to have these massive stones. I actually saw these stones. Amalei Reika, emptiness in Mole Reisa Loy Manto. You only believe this because you saw it actually. You make fun of the Divrei Chachamim. I told you that this is the thing. You should have believed me. Nothing Einu boy Rabbi Yochanan looked at him and asked the Gal Shalatzomos that he turned into a pile of bones. Amazing, it says the Gemara. We have a kasha. How could it be that the gates of Yerushalayim, the entrance will be 10 on 20? It says V'ulam v'oilech oischem koimimius. What does koimimius mean? Rameo imer mosaim amo. That the Jews in the future are going to be so high. Koimimius. Koimus is like 2 koimus, so it will be 200 hama high. Kishtei koimus shel Adam Harishon, because Adam Harishon was 100 amas high, so it will be double that. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, no, only 100 amo. Keneged eichol v'koislov, like the eichol, the height of the eichol on the second base of Mikdash. And Emar shebinyonoi knetim gdolim benureim b'neseinu kazovius mechutovos tavnis eichol. So we can see from there that they'll be very tall, the size of an eichol. So how could they fit in if they were 100 amma or 200 amma high? How would they fit in an entrance that's only 20 ammas high? Says the Gemara, Kiko Amar Rabbi Yochanan, he wasn't talking about the entrance, he was talking about lekavi de bezika, for windows for the air to come in. V'Amar Rabbi Yochanan, also like Kodesh Baruch Hu last says, Sheva chuppos l'chol tzadik v'tzadik. Each tzadik will get 7 chuppos. Shenema, Bara Hashem al mochoin, arzioin v'al mikreo, onon, Yoimon v'oshon v'noiga eish lo v'laylo. So there's 7 total. Says the Gemara, eish lo v'laylo ki al kol kovoid chuppah. Yeah, I miss those ones out. Melamed shekol echad ve'echad oisel HaKadosh Baruch Hu chuppah lefi chvoide. Because it says kol kovoid chuppah, so someone who's more of a Talmid Chacham will get bigger, nicer chuppah. Says the Gemara, Oshan b'chuppah lama, why do we need smoke in the chuppah? Omar Reb Chanina, shekol mishein of tzoros b'tamidei chacham, anyone who doesn't like tamidei chacham, b'olam hazeh, in this world, musmalis ein of Oshan b'olam haba, in the next world, his eyes are going to be filled with smoke. V'eish b'chuppah lama, why do we have fire in the chuppah? Omar Rabbi Yochanan, melamed shekol echad ve'echad nichva mechuppah shechaveroi, get burnt, he'll see his friend's chuppah, and he'll be like type of jealous. Oh, why don't I have such a nice chuppah? Oy for that embarrassment of seeing your friend's bigger chuppah. A similar thing you see at the Oima, it says Moshe put on Yeshua ma'oidcha. Not all his strength, only part of it. The old people in that generation, the face of Moshe is like the sun, but if Yeshua didn't get full hoy, they only get part of the hoy, they only like the moon. Of the Yeridas Adoris, that from the sun to the moon, the face of Moshe to the face of Yeshua. Omar Rab Chama bar Chanina, Efe chuppos also HaKadosh Baruch Hu Adam Harishon beGan Eden. He had 10 chuppos. Shenema, it says us about Chiro Melech Tzur. Be'eden Gan Eloikim Oiso. Well, what do you think? In Gan Eden, Kol Eben Yekara, they have all these expensive stones, and it says over there 10 names of stones. There was 11 stones. Shenema Kol 11 chuppos. Shenema Kol Eben Yekara, and that's also coming to include another one. Amar Rabbi Yochanan, the worst of all these stones is gold. How do we know that? Because it's mentioned the last in the list. My melachos tupecho benikvecho boch at the end of the pasuk. Amar Rabbi Yehuda, Amar Rav, Amar leHakadosh Baruch Hu, beChiram melech Tzur. HaKadosh Baruch Hu told the king of Tzur called Chiram, B'chon istakalti b'rasi nekovim ba'odom, that you fought your God and you behaved like a godly person. You had 10 chuppah, you had all these expensive stones, like in Gan Eden. So because of that, I created Nekovim. That person needs to go to the toilet and he realizes that he's not God. Some people explain, this is Pshat. I looked at you, I inhaled base, Konasti Misal Odom Rishon, and I caused, and because I knew you were going to feel like God, I caused Odom Rishon to get Misal, they should die, and he shouldn't be like a God. My Valmi Korea says about Yerushalayim, Omar Rabba, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, like Yerushalayim Shel Olam Hazeh, Yerushalayim Shel Olam Haba. The Yerushalayim of the next world will be different. Yerushalayim Shel Olam Hazeh, Kolorete Lalos Ola. Anyone who wants to go goes. Shel Olam Haba, Inodim Elam Muzumanim La. Only someone who's invited can come, and that's Pshat Mikorea. Only who's called is allowed to come. Omar Rabba, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Sitim Tzadikim. In the future, the tzaddikim shenikru mashmoshe HaKadosh Baruch Hu will be called in the name of Hashem. Shenemar kol hanikra b'shmi. Anyone who's called in my name, l'chvoidi barasi v'yatzarti avasisi. So we can see that tzaddikim are called in the name of Hashem. Va'omar Rab Shmuel bar Nachmani, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Gimel nukra shmoshe HaKadosh Baruch Hu. 3 are called in the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ve'elu, and these are the ones: tzaddikim, Moshiach, v'Yerushalayim. Tzaddikim hodamorim, like we said before. Moshiach d'chsiv v'veh shmoi. Asher Kro Hashem Tzidkenu. So we could see is called in the name of Hashem. Yerushalayim Dechsiv Soviv Shmoinasar Elef Hashem Oir Mioim Hashem Shoma. Al Tikru Shoma Elo Shmo. The name of Yerushalayim will be in the name of Hashem. Omar Abelazar Asitim Tzadikim Shoimrim Lifneim Kodosh. In the future they will say in front of the Tzadikim Kodosh Kederach Shoim Lifnei Kodosh Baruch Hu Shenem Avario Anishar Batzion Vanosi Yerushalayim Kodesh Yarmaloi, he'll be called Kodesh, and those are the tzaddikim. Omar Rabbi Yochanan, Osi da Kodesh Baruch Hu like Bios Yerushalayim, the future Yerushalayim will be higher, Gimel Parsois, the height of 3 Parsois Lemalo Shenemar, because it says Veroman will go high, V'yoshvo Tachteo, my Tachteo Ketachteo, like the bottom, the width of it's going to go high. We might die Tachteo Klosoparsi. How do we know that the width of Yerushalayim is 3 Parsois? Aryeh, Omar Rabba, Omar Liyahu Saba, this old man told me, Lididi Chozir Yerushalayim Kamaisa, I saw the original Yerushalayim, the Klosa Parasoy Aryeh, and the width was 3 parasois. V'sherma Toima Yesh Tzar La'alois, if it's 3 parasois high, it's going to be a big hill to climb up. Tamud Loima Mi Ele Ka'ab Tufenu Kiyoini Miller Vuseim. It's going to be easy to go up like a cloud flies or like pigeons fly. Omar Papa Shmamino, we could hear from here a high Eva, the cloud normally is lost a paras immediately is in the sky 3 parases high. Omar Abchanina Bar Papa, Bikidish Kadosh Baruch Hu losses Yerushalayim b'midah. Kadosh Baruch Hu was planning to make Yerushalayim in a specific size. Shenema v'oima ano ato ilech v'oima elai lo mudis Yerushalayim, to measure Yerushalayim lirois kama rechovot, to see how wide it is, the kama orka, and how long it is. Omar Malocha Ashos Ifnei Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Malachim told Kadosh Baruch Hu, Ribono shel olam, arba krachim barasa b'olamecha shalom hasolam. You build big cities around the world. Go to Los Angeles, to London, to New York, Beijing. V'lo nesato midas orkon midas rochban. They don't have a measurement. They grow all the time. Yerushalayim, sheshimcha b'soicha, umigdoshcha b'soicha Yerushalayim, that your name's on it, and the Beis Hamikdash is there. V'tzadikim b'soicha, atonoisim b'mido, it has a measurement. Miyad v'yoyim elo roots daber lanar los. Loima prozis teshi Yerushalayim will be big. Roiv odom be'emu b'soicha, it won't have a measurement. Omar Reish Lakish, Osi da Kodesh Baruch Hu lotzif al Yerushalayim elef tafof ginois, 1,000 gardens, elef kapel migdolim, 1,000 towers, elef litzu brionios. What does that mean? Let's see. I'm not sure what Bironios is, I can't remember. Elef Lichi Bironios, Elef Sheni Shilo Tufrois. It's small of a Bironios. I think it's a type of like castles. The Kol Achas V'Achas, and each one of these Aveki Tzipori B'Shilvoso will be the size of the city of Tzipori when it was sitting in peace. Tani, we learned in the Brayta, Omar Rabbi Yossi, Ani Roisi Tzipori B'Shilvoso. I saw Tzipori when it was sitting B'Shilvoso in its peace, V'Oyubo, and it had 180,000 Shvokim. Shvokim is like markets. There are only of people who sell the sauce for the meat, for the Gdera. So imagine how big Tzipori is, and imagine how big Yerushalayim will be. What's pshat in the pasuk when it says shalosh u'shloshim pamim? Omar of Levi, Omar of Papi, Mishumra of Yeshua, the Sachni. Im Gimel Yerushalayim, and if Yerushalayim will be 3 times the size, Kolachas v'achas yesh bo shloishim edorim lemala. Each house has 3 floors. Im shloishim Yerushalayim, and if Yerushalayim will become 30 times bigger, Kolachas v'achas, each one yesh bo shloishim edorim lemala will have 3 stories high. Itma. Now we're going back to our Mishnah. Sfina. We learned in the Mishnah about Sfina, what's included in the sale and what's not included. So here we have a machlokes, how do you koine a sfina? Rabba makeven shemoshach kolshu, if you pull the tiny bit of the ship, koine, you koine the ship, v'shmol omar loy koine, you're not koine at shimshich is kula, until you moishech the full length, that the end of the ship is further than the front was at the beginning, the full length. So the Morlemi Ketanoy, this machlokes Rav and Shmuel, the machlokes like Tanoim, because we learned about the behema, Ketzad b'Masira, how you coin a behema by giving it over. Ochzo batalfo, if you hold it on the leg, Besara on his hair, Be'ukov shaleo on the saddle, Beshalif shaleo, what's on the mouth. Sorry, Shalif shaleo means the like where you held it, where you put where you carry on the donkey something. That's a shalif. The Prumbi Yashivpia, in the mouth, it has those knots to hold on it. Bezug Betzavara on the bell on its neck. Kona, that's how you koine b'Masira. Ketzad b'Mashicha, how you koine b'Mashicha. Korelo v'Iba, if you called it and he came, like a dog, you say, oh, and he comes. Oishikisha b'Makel, he hit it, v'rotz telefonav, and ran forwards. Kevan sha'okriad v'regel, once he picked up a hand and a leg, Kona, it's enough to move a hand and a leg, it doesn't need to move all 4 legs. Rav Achai ve'amru Rav Acha Omar Oima says Ad shetalech maloikum also has to move all 4 legs. So Rav who said that it's enough a little bit, Kedoma Tanekama that's enough to move 2 legs. The Shmuel Doma Rav Acha, Shmuel says you need to fill the ship the full length. He holds like Rav Acha, they need to move 4 legs. Omar lecha Rav, no. I could tell you Damar Afilu Rav Acha. Rav Acha was talking about Elo B'Balei when you're doing Mashicha, the Afagav, the Okriyat Regel B'Duchtekaim, it's still in the same place because the other 2 legs never moved whatsoever. Aval Sfina by a ship, Kaven do not a Papuruta, since he pulled it even just a little bit, not a Lakula, the whole ship moved, not only part of the ship, and therefore that's good enough. Rav Acha will be moided by the ship, that's enough a little bit. B'Shmuel Omar, not Darmi, I could fit in Afilu Ketanekama, who says that's enough 2 legs. He could agree with me that by a ship you need to pull the full ship. Why? Ad Kanoi Koma Tanekama. When did Tanekama say you need 4 legs? Why? When do you need 2 legs? They came in the Me'akriyat Verega. Once he moved it 2 legs, Idoch Le'Me'akar Kaima. The other 2 are going to obviously continue and move because it won't be comfortable for the animal just to move 2 legs. Aval Sfina by a ship, Yimoshach Lokula Ini Loi Loi. If you never pulled it to full length, it didn't move from its place. Therefore, you need to move the ship the full amount. But to move it to full length, and then it moved from its place. By animal, even if you move 2 legs, the other 2 legs are going to move, and then all 4 legs moved, and then it moved into a whole new place, and therefore that's good enough. So therefore, this machlokes of Rav Shmuel is not really toila on the machlokes of Tanekama and Rav Acha legabe behema. Thank you very much.